For the first time in 36 years, the historic Bhagwan Gopinath Ashram in Srinagar's Haba Kadal witnessed a sea of Kashmiri Pandits returning from across India and abroad. Take a look.
Once these lanes echoed with temple bells. Then came the peak of terrorism in the 1990s. The sound of bells across Kashmir was overshadowed by gunfire. Thousands of Kashmiri Pandits fled, homes were abandoned, and traditions faded. But now in Haba Kadal, devotional chants have filled the air again. Old friends have reunited and families walked along the streets that they had not seen in decades.
The situation is certainly more conducive now, but whether it is fully conducive, I cannot guarantee that. What I can say is that the Kashmir of the 1990s or even the Kashmir witnessed during the Pahalgam attack is no longer the same. There has been tremendous change. If you had approached me with a microphone 10 years ago, it would have been difficult for the people to speak openly. Today, people want to talk.
Haba Kadal was once the cultural and spiritual heart of the Pandit community. Situated along the Jhelum River, it was home to bustling neighborhoods, temples, and institutions like the Bhagwan Gopinath Ashram. Before the exodus, annual gatherings here drew devotees from across Kashmir. That tradition was broken due to the disruption caused by terrorism. However, 3.5 decades after displacement, the community's enduring connection with Kashmir remains unbroken. Many participants expressed hope that the government ensures the safe, dignified, and sustainable return of displaced Kashmiri Pandits.
I was roaming around the Dal Gate and boulevard areas of Srinagar, and there have been so many changes. However, the real change has to happen at the grassroots level, not just at tourist places. There are people moving around freely, and the residents of this place want us to come back because our hearts still live here. The government has to see how our return can be sustained. We genuinely want to come back.
The large turnout at this year's event has been viewed as a sign of their growing confidence in reconnecting with the valley. For a community scattered across the world, Haba Kadal offered a place of worship as well as a glimpse of hope. The Kashmiri Pandit community has gathered today at one of the temples in Srinagar's downtown area. As you can see in your visuals, there are hundreds of Kashmiri Pandits who have come not only from different parts of the country but from across the world to make sure that they attend this special puja that is being held in one of the temples in Srinagar's downtown area. There's a committee, a delegation of Kashmiri Pandits who have come from United States, different parts of Europe and across the world, who are right now in Jammu and Kashmir, especially in the Kashmir Valley, to assess the situation for their return. They will also be filing their report basically after assessing the ground situation to the Home Ministry, after which they're saying that the condition in Kashmir Valley, the atmosphere is conducive, but it all depends on the Muslim majority population for whether they should return and for their safety after they return to Kashmir. With video journalist Feroz, Idris Lone for WION World is One.